Hey guys, it's Wednesday, May the 13th. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the illustrator of a book. Now, we all know because we've talked about the author. And the author is the person who writes the words in the story. So everything that I'm reading, that's what the author did. That was their job, to put the words of the story on the page, to come up with the story in their mind, write it out, and put it out there for us to read. But the other very important person in our storybooks is the illustrator. And the illustrator gets the wonderful job of making the story come to life for us because they draw the pictures. One of my favorite illustrators is James Dean. Now, you guys may or may not remember that name. You may or may not recognize it. But James Dean is the illustrator of Pete the Cat. Our writer, Eric Litwin, he's the one that's come up with all the Pete the Cat stories. But it was James Dean's job to come up with the idea of what Pete the Cat was going to look like. Now, he could have made Pete look like just any regular cat, but he decided that Pete should be a blue, cool cat with really cool shoes. I love this. Now, some illustrators draw with pencils. Some illustrators paint the pictures. Some illustrators make the pictures on computers. What do you think that James Dean did to create Pete the Cat? I think he probably used some paint. All right, the story we're going to read today is Pete the Cat Rocking in My School Shoes. And this is different than Pete the Cat's other story about his shoes. And I know that you guys know his other story where his shoes change colors, but this is a story about Pete the Cat rocking away in his school shoes while he is at school. So here's Pete. He's getting on the school bus. He's trying to get his guitar up there. It looks pretty heavy for a little kitty cat. My dog Evie is sitting on the floor right now chewing a bone. I hope she's not being too loud. So Pete the Cat rocking in my school shoes. Here comes Pete, strolling down the street, rocking red shoes on his furry feet. Pete is going to school, and he sings this song. What's Pete gonna sing? He's always singing, isn't he? I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, "Come on, Pete. Down that hall to a room with books on every wall." Where do you think Pete's going? He's going to a room with books on every wall. He's going to the library. Pete has never been to the library before. Does Pete worry? Goodness no. He finds his favorite book and sings his song. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Check out Pete. He is ready to eat. In a big noisy room with tables and seats. Here's Pete. Where do you think Pete is? He's got his lunchbox. His friends have their trays. Where do you think Pete is? That's right. He's in the lunchroom. It can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Goodness no. He sits down with his friends and sings his song. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. Pete and his friends are playing outside. on a green grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? You guys know where Pete is. He's on the playground. Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He slides and swings and sings his song. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. I'm painting in my school shoes. I'm adding in my school shoes. I'm riding in my school shoes. When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. Pete's mom asks him, "What did you do at school today?" And Pete says, oh, my pages are stuck. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And I will do it again tomorrow because it's all good. And there he is going back to school the next day. There he is. And there's Pete at the school bus again. All right, guys, today I want you to be illustrators. And I want you to come up with a story or a character, and I want you to draw that for your moms and dads and have them take a picture and send it to me, okay? And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.